Let's see. PC racing coilovers for the Z. Not today. G. This is off of the G. Rear diff stuff. Rear diff removal tool. Bushings. Not today. But this is what we're looking for. Welcome back to another memosgarageaz video. Today we're talking sandwich plates. I know what you're saying. Didn't you already do a video on the oil cooler install on the Z? Yes, but I made a mistake, and let me explain what that is. So this is why I'm in here today, and we're talking about sandwich plates. So when I did the oil cooler installed on this car, I think it was a G Plus oil cooler kit. Now that kit comes with this type of sandwich plates, which is this is a non-thermostatic. This is a thermostatic. By the way, this is a GReddy oil cooler sandwich plate, thermostatic sandwich plate. This is about $100, and the oil cooler kit is about $150, at least when I last saw it, looked it up. Even if you buy the other oil cooler kit for $150 and you buy this one for $250, it's still under $300. I think it's still a great combination. Still a great deal, because most oil coolers that are 30 row or higher out in the market right now, you're probably looking at $400 plus. So even if you were to combo the G Plus oil cooler kit with this GReddy oil cooler, which I'll link where I bought this in the description. I'm trying to think where I got it. I think it was Concept C. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Like I said, I'll put it on the screen, and I'll put it in the description. So anyways, so you're saying what's the difference? So thermostatic means that there's a mechanism and a spring inside here, and you can kind of see the spring right there. And so basically what happens is this is set to a specific temperature, and then once it hits that temperature, it won't drop down below that temperature. In this case, it's 180 degrees. So once your oil reaches 180 degrees, it will not drop lower than that driving around. Okay? So why is that important? Because the minimum oil temperature requirement for oil is at a minimum 180 degrees. The optimum temperature, from what I've looked at, is anywhere between like 200-ish to 210. That's where you're burning off all those carbons and whatever builds up in the oil from the combustion engine. The reason why you don't want this, you want to be at 180 and above, because, or 180 and the temperature that I just mentioned, 200 to 10, because you don't want to be running your engine with less than 180, because again, the optimal, the minimum requirement is 180. If you're running below that, that means your engine, and you may not see it right away if you do run it that way, below 180, but in the long run, you're just causing harm to the engine, right? This is the one that came with the G Plus kit, and this one, if you can see in there, it always allows the flow of oil. So that means with this one right now, with the temperature starting to drop here in Arizona in the mornings, like it takes a while for me to even get to 180. Like I probably don't even see 180 until in the afternoon when the temperature's getting to like the mid to high 90s. It takes a lot of work, but again, if you have this will not only will this not allow it to drop under 180, it's also going to help warm up your engine quicker, which again with this one in the morning, it doesn't matter. I'm already an hour into my drive to work, and the temperatures are still not even, the oil temperatures are still not at 180. So I'm getting ready to put this in. I already have the car jacked up. I've been draining the oil. So let's get to this. So what I want to do now is I want to see how long it takes for me to reach 180 degrees engine oil temp. So right now it's at 102 and it is 12:12, so I'll be back in a few. Okay, car's pretty much warmed up. Coolant temperature is 172, engine oil temp 115. It's 12:17, so it's been, what did I say, 11, so it's been 6 minutes. Usually I'll start driving around 150, 160, but won't hit it hard until this gets a little warmer. But let's go warm it up some more. So again, next time check 12:18. Let's see after a couple minutes of driving where we're at. Okay, time check. We're at 180, 181, and it's 32, so that's about 14 minutes. It took about 14 minutes for me to get to 180, 181, which normally it took before the way it was. Like, you know, my work, it's about an hour away, and in the mornings getting there, I still be in the 177-ish. Outside temperature is 86 degrees. So the thing here is, if I drive it normal now, because I was kind of driving it a little hard to get it to get to 180, it's not supposed to drop pass below 180. So we'll see if that stays true. After driving around for a few minutes with the AC off, I've been able to keep it at 183 pretty consistently. When I had the AC on, it would drop below 180. Okay, so there you have it. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So we're gonna call this one successful. Next video should be the BC Racing or BC Racing coilovers for this car. So stay tuned. Don't forget the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video is still active. That one ends on October 15th. So next, that's less than a week. Believe it ends at Saturday night around 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So don't forget about that. Again, guys, thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you at the next one.